What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hold on, hold that thought. Hold on. I don't know how I was gonna do the whole video without the screenshot, but anyway, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for like 2 or 3 weeks, but if you go back and watch my other video, I kind of explained why and what was going on with me. But I'm back with another video. Hopefully today is Thursday. It's like 11:30. It's 11:40 at night. I don't know why I waited so long to do this video, but hopefully I can get it edited and uploaded for you guys. So I'm probably not gonna make this really long, and I know I say that all the time to y'all, but I'm really like trying not to make this one long. It's just to address a question that I know a lot of you are probably asking, because COVID is still prevalent. We're still dealing with getting back to our regular norm. Everything has changed, so the world is trying to adapt with all of that. And as far as Greek fraternities and sororities, I know a lot of people had questions about all of these new lines that dropped in, what was it, spring? Or we're in spring now, in fall. Yeah, all of the lines that dropped in fall, people were like, oh well, how did they do it if they weren't accepting members and blah blah blah. The lines that dropped in fall were lines that were already in progress. So any of the lines or anybody that may have crossed in fall of 2020 was already in the process of their initiation process, or their y'all know I use air quotes a lot, but their pledging process. They were in the beginning stages of it, and COVID hit. We know the rest is history. But again, anybody that you probably may have seen, now correct me if you are a part of this, if you're part of the line for fall 2020, correct me if I'm wrong, but from my understanding, anybody that crossed during that time, it was specifically people who are already in the process of again, y'all know I can't speak for every single chapter. Every chapter is different, but I know as far as my chapter or my organization, that's what that was. But to get into the reason why I'm making this video, someone asked me a question, and they said, since COVID-19 is still alive and well, when intake resumes, there is a possibility that it may be a virtual experience to some regards. Do you think those who will come through a virtual process will be treated, viewed, or judged differently by members in the chapter because their process is different? I really wanted to, and I'm probably going to do a Q&A probably sometime during the summer. And I'll give you guys like forewarning. A lot of you guys have like made Instagrams and reached out to me. If you don't have an Instagram, just send me an email. I'll leave all of my contact information down in the description box below. But y'all, please don't be out here making Instagrams just to ask me a question. You can send me an email. I don't want y'all out here making Instagram profiles just to get in contact with me. But I'm probably gonna do a Q&A. I'll let you guys know when I do. But to be honest, they're gonna judge you, or, and I can't speak for everybody, people should be understanding of the fact that we gone through a pandemic that has wiped out a lot of people. We have to take safety precautions in order to minimize the risk. So with that being said, yes, you will have some people that will feel some type of way and that will judge you because your process was a whole lot easier or you didn't get to get the full experience. But isn't that an issue that we commonly see when comparing undergrad to grad chapter members? It's gonna happen, and you're gonna have those people that are just like, virtual, who would have thought that you could ever cross a line, or who would have thought that you can ever initiate members doing a virtual process. Ethel didn't tell us what to do in the case of a panoramic pandemic, whatever you want to call it. She didn't tell us what to do. We don't know what we doing, but we making a way. We didn't know what was gonna happen with this pandemic, and I mean, in my opinion, if you have people that have already paid their contribution towards dues and all of this stuff when they were invited to become a part of the chapter, and then you tell them like, hey, we have to stop your process, there's a pandemic, they're saying that people need to quarantine, like, I would think that they would come up with a solution for them to do something. Now granted, right now, because now we have a vaccine and COVID is starting to dwindle down a little bit, but some things are, other strands are on the rise. It's just we don't know in such an unprecedented time, and people not taking the proper health precautions to minimize the spread. So you're gonna have people who understand and are accepting to the fact that times have changed, and we have to do what we have to do at this point. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Like, if you're Greek, you know exactly what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, to me at least, like, at the end of the day, I'm a member. At the end of the day, I got my letters. It was a different way than you did it. It was a different way than the person that stands next to me did it. It's different from any other member of a Greek fraternity or a sorority that I meet on the street. It's, everybody is different, and I just can't understand people who judge their own brother or sister of the same black organization, just in general. I just don't understand how we put each other down as far as how we got to where we are with our letters. Majority of undergrad chapters did a lot of things virtually, and some things they did in person, but they still did it. At the end of the day, you still did it. Like, I don't see why we have to judge each other when your letters and your colors and your registration card is all that you need to prove that you did it. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. Hopefully this video is kind of short. I know y'all be kind of getting tired of sitting here and watching me talk. Let me know down in the comments below what other type of videos y'all want to see. Again, I will let y'all know when I have that Q&A video, so y'all don't miss out on asking me any questions about Greek life or graduate chapter, D9, NPCH, anything that you want to ask me. I will be trying to collaborate with a few of my other Greek sorority friends. Probably, I think I said this in another video, but probably gonna take a trip to Tampa just to see my friends down there, and it's some Greek stuff that I want to pick up down there, some custom makers that I want to get some stuff made. And yeah, I will be making another like update video, just so you guys kind of know what I'm doing, where I'm going. My nail page that I used to have is currently under construction. We are adding a lot of more products onto the site, so probably in my next video you guys will get to see some of the products that I have, some of the products that I am going to put on the site. I'm not sure when it will relaunch, but we are rebranding, we're revamping a lot of stuff, trying to find a good graphic designer. So if you guys know of any black owned graphic design companies, or a black owned graphic designer that designs websites, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, I think that's everything. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. If you have any questions, you don't have to create an Instagram to contact me. You can send me an email. Again, all of that stuff will be in the description box below. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.